Governor Asa Hutchinson was joined by leaders of the Arkansas National Guard, Arkansas State Police, as well as the Arkansas Department of Emergency Management as floodwaters continue to rise on the Arkansas River. While the Arkansas River is near its crest in our area, Governor Hutchinson remains concerned about the state since the water continues to trickle downstream. He says now is the time for Arkansans to come together and is impressed with how they've done so.
I just want to praise Arkansas for the way everybody has come together to help evacuate homes, to help neighbors move furniture, but also the key thing has been simply putting sand in bags. And that effort along of our levees and around property is being instrumental.
The Arkansas National Guard troops will remain in areas impacted by flooding to assist in recovery efforts. Governor Asa Hutchinson will also be on the ground tomorrow in Fort Smith. Coming up tonight on 4029 News at 6, we'll hear why he's so invested in coming to our area. Reporting from Camp Robinson, I'm Jamie Weiss, 4029 News. Governor Asa Hutchinson and other department leaders convened here at Camp Robinson today. The Colonel of Arkansas State Police says his visit to Fort Smith this week was one he'll never forget.
I was out in Fort Smith yesterday. If you haven't been there, I urge you to go. It'll take your breath away.
Governor Hutchinson will be visiting Fort Smith tomorrow afternoon to get a firsthand look at the damage. He says he's anxious to visit because he spent 19 years living in the River Valley community.
While this is a concern, a high risk for all of Arkansas along the Arkansas River. The first and most immediate impact is in the Fort Smith and Van Buren area, and they are working very hard to evacuate. They're working very hard to preserve property and to mitigate against the damage that we know is coming.
Governor Hutchinson acknowledged that a life was lost yesterday in Barling when a man drove past barricades. He wants to remind the community, please avoid driving into the flooded waters and heed any advice by local law enforcement. Reporting from Camp Robinson, I'm Jamie Weiss, 4029 News.